November's coming fast and Democrats are panicking because this is their guy. Their top choice. Numero uno. This guy.
Russia will not prevail in this war. Ukraine will prevail in this war. And we'll stand with them every single step of the way. That's what the compact says, loudly and clearly. And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. We're going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway.
What concerns do you have about Vice President Harris's ability to beat Donald Trump if she were at the top of the ticket?
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president until I think she was not qualified to be president. So let's start there. Number one. The fact is that the consideration is that I think I'm the most qualified person to run for president.
And we give thanks to our Commander-in-Chief, the President of the United States, the extraordinary President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Ho, ho, ho! Happy Independence Day! We got to do what our founders did. Show the world we're a nation of dignity, honor, and just devotion to one another. I really mean it. Folks, it's all about democracy. It's all about freedom. It's all about who we are. We're the United States of America, and nothing like it exists in the world.
Joe Biden's clearly on Christmas vacation, and we all thought, like, the debate was bad. Like, this guy's on a steep, rapid mental decline here. Like, when is his wife going to, step in and be like, all right, my husband can't do this anymore? Never, never. Because Jill Biden sucks ass, all right? She's a terrible wife. You're a terrible wife, Jill Biden, if you ever see this. Fuck you, all right? I care more about your husband than you do. And I don't care about him at all. You seen Kamala try to sneak diss him there? Call him VP again? And then President Biden. Yeah. Which just lets me think, like, she's probably running around the White House while he's napping after his cocktail wears off. She's running around saying, I should be president. Joe's vice president. That's what's going to happen next term. Blah, blah, blah. Classic feminist stuff, telling herself a bunch of ideas that make no sense to anyone but her and other crazy women. Like, clear signs that Joe Biden has dementia, and it's just getting worse. Like, he's introducing the wrong people, like the president of Ukraine, Vladimir Putin. Sir? Putin, I got him on the brain because I want to beat Putin. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Like, oh man. And then says he picked Trump as his VP nominee. Like, sir, are you okay? I love how the media just let him cook himself on that one too. Like, they all just were like, all right, stay silent. We got a moment here. Fucking gold. Like, at this point, what are the Democrats going to do? What are you guys going to do? Huh? To the Democrats out there. Joe Biden stands no chance. The boy's going to, just mentally fall out at some point. Kamala Harris, that cackling hyena of a woman. That's your second option? Ooh, I'm sorry to tell you. The country that you consider racist and, blah, 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 that's what they'll call it, actually. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, America's racist because we didn't vote for Kamala Harris. Like, no, America's fucking smart for not voting for Kamala Harris. Like, that woman sucked her way to the top as hard as she could, but she ain't ever getting the public's vote for her. Like, fucking insane. Like, they're going to do something wild. You know what they're going to be? All right, ready? This is my prediction on the wild shit that the Democrats are going to try to do. They're going to... Stick with me here. It's going to be Kamala Harris once Biden drops out because, mentally he's not there. They're going to try to use him as a, what do they call it? Martyr? I don't know. That Boston accent hit hard. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to use him as that. With her as president nominee. And they're going to bring in Michelle Obama. I promise you. I see it happening. A full black woman ticket. Well, I mean, Kamala Harris isn't black. She's fucking, what is she, Indian? Red dot Indian, not, Indian. But yeah, a full black woman ticket. You guys think that could happen? I mean, comment down below what your predictions are. I mean, I think I got y'all beat. I mean, a full black woman ticket, never before seen in American history. Oh man, and it's an Obama. People like black people just love voting for Obama. I mean, I did back in 2008. Just kidding, I didn't vote because I was too young to vote for Obama in 2008. But when I was old enough to vote, fuck no, that man sucked asshole. All right. Fucking terrible, terrible. Whitest black guy ever. And I thought I was a white black guy. That guy has me beat.
This too is false.
And I love how always, like, even though he's incoherent and, makes zero sense most of the time, doesn't know who he's talking about or to, he always tries to tote like he's like some kind of great person for America. Like, he said, we show the world dignity, honor, and devotion. And America, there's no place like it. Well, Joe, there's no place like it, but yet you let in 8 million illegal immigrants. Like, pretty soon, every place is going to be like America because it's going to be a shithole as well if you keep letting in these people that don't give a fuck about our country. Like, oh, man, I seen a video the other day of some freaking, like, some immigrant flossing a chain. He had on, Nike stuff, Jordans on. Like, I thought y'all were running from, like, some kind of persecution or, like, horrible way of life, but the second you get here, you somehow you guys can afford all this. Now, are they bringing their own money over? No, they're not. You know where they're getting all this money from? Joe Biden. That's who. The fucking senile old man that just loves handing out checks to everyone but his people. Ukraine? Check. Israel? Pakistan? What is it? Not Pakistan. Gaza? Who gives a fuck about those countries anyways? But Gaza, check. Here you go. Here's some money. Illegal immigrants, here's some money. Homeless veterans, you better keep your ass on the fucking street. But I mean, Joe Biden stands no chance. So either does Kamala or fuck it, anybody else the Democrats could introduce at this point. Gavin Newsom, wrong, not gonna happen. All right. Even who was it? Kamala's people. Not people per se, not her actual people, but like random fans of hers, which is crazy to think you have a Kamala Harris fan out there. But, people that like her saying that they'll cannibalize? Yeah, cannibalize the Democrat Party if a white man's, put into the nominee spot over her if Joe Biden can't do it. I mean, so really, what have the Democrats got going for them now? Nothing.